Hello and welcome. My name is Julie. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm just going to give a quick tutorial on one of the most common poses you'll find in a yoga class, which is a downward facing dog. So I'm going to give a few different alignment tips, adjustments, and also some modifications if you have any issues with wrists or shoulders and would like an alternative. So let's get started. We'll make our way into a tabletop position just to begin. So onto your hands and your knees. So we'll start by setting a foundation here with the hands. We want to spread the fingers out nice and wide. And what we want when we come up into our down dog is to use the full hand. So a lot of people tend to put a lot of pressure into the heel of the hand, and then you can cause a lot of wrist problems. So what we want is to spread that weight out evenly. So that means pressing fingertips down, knuckles down, and the balls of your fingers, finger pads, they've got a name, pressing down into the mat as well. Now, often also we tend to shift a bit of weight into the outer edges of the hands. We want to make sure particularly the forefinger and the thumb are really pressing down. Nice. So spreading those fingers out nice and wide. Your hand should be roughly underneath your shoulders. We can adjust that when we come up. Let's tuck the toes under and just start to hover the knees up, gently moving the hips up and back, and keep a nice big bend in the knees just to begin with. So feet should be hip width apart here. So the most important thing here is not the legs and not that the heels are touching down. It's creating a nice long spine. So keeping that super big bend in your knees, just start to press the mat away, drawing the belly towards the thighs to get that feeling of a nice long spine. Relax the head or the neck here so we're not looking forward at all. And then you might start to pedal the heels out a little, so straighten one leg, big bend in the other knee, and vice versa, feeling into back of your legs. Beautiful. And then stopping that movement, keeping a nice big bend in the knees, again, pressing the hips back, pressing the belly back towards the thighs, sorry. Hips are moving up and back. We've got that nice long spine. Then just seeing where you're at here. So your heels might be up with a big bend in the knees, and that is perfect if that feels okay for you. Some of you might have the heels down. That's also fine, unless that's causing any issues or pain down the back of the legs. Some of you might have straight legs and the heels up as well. Again, that is fine. Often we find people tend to hunch forward here, and that's going to feel really strong in the arms like you're doing a push-up. That's not the point. We want even weight through hands and feet. So keep pressing that mat away, that nice long spine feeling. Beautiful. And again, just a few drills here. We're going to inhale, just roll forward. This time, bring your shoulders over the wrists. Take a huge bend into your knees, and as you exhale, bring the belly back towards the thighs. Nice. And then slowly start to lower the heels just as far as they come. It doesn't have to be to the mat. Again, inhale, roll forward, shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, big bend in the knees, press the belly back, and start to lower the heels. Beautiful. Now, for anyone that has any wrist issues, a couple of options are knees down on the mat. This is the most simple option, tabletop instead of downward facing dog. It's perfect and it's easy to come into. If it's an extended hold, we're holding here for a while and you want to create that nice long spine feeling, walk your hands forward, let the head be heavy. And again, you've got that sort of moving the hips back towards the heels and you're getting that long spine. Beautiful. And for a stronger variation, if you want, from your down dog, again, if it doesn't feel good on your wrists, you can come down onto forearms and take a dolphin pose. Again, watching that you're not hunching forward. We want to keep pressing back again, as much of a bend into the knees as you like. So these are just a few different variations and alignment tips for your downward facing dog. So hopefully they've helped and hopefully it becomes a little more comfortable for you. Thank you.